in the We've got two amazing presenters here in the VIAGO world here tonight. I'm going to get myself out of the way pretty quickly. My name is Steve Monroe. I live in Los Angeles. I've been a VIAGO ambassador here for a couple of months. Incredibly excited about what's happening. I've got Bali behind me because that's where I went on the very first VIAGO trip, and I cannot be more excited to introduce one of our presenters here tonight. This young lady, she is a phenomenal young lady. She actually started in this industry about 30 years ago. She was a preschool teacher and just really fell in love with the industry because of its ability to build people up and really inspire people to become better. And she's been in this industry, has built several strong 6- and 7-figure incomes in the global market. She didn't do it just here in the United States. It was all over the world. And the only reason she was able to do that is because of the skills that she developed in helping people succeed in this industry. And she retired. She left the industry. She was done. She hung up her shoes and she had made her money, bought her house, got the island, did all the stuff. But something about what she saw here that you guys some of you already know, and some of you are going to be blown out of your minds tonight to see what this lady has to represent here with VIAGO. So I get myself out of the way, and please, Sheri, Sharman, take it away and show everybody why we're so jacked up and excited.
Oh, thank you, Steve. And I'm so impressed with this company. And for all of you that are guests on this call, I would have a notepad and pen because there's going to be a lot of information that's going to be coming to you. And like Steve said, I've been in the industry for a long time. I got actually started in 1987. My first full year was in 1988. And I went from being a broke preschool teacher, single mom, to earning $258,000 my first year in this industry. And the only reason I tell you that is because when I was a broke preschool teacher, I could barely pay the bills. And what happened was I realized really early that there was only one person responsible for my income, and that was me. And if I didn't work, or if my son got sick and I had to miss time, I didn't make money. And what happened with this industry, it taught me to build sales teams and help other people become successful. And you get a little piece out of their success. And that's what you're going to hear about tonight. Not only a phenomenal company, but an opportunity for you to be able to, whether it be full-time, part-time, or big time, you'll have an opportunity to be able to partake in something that I truly believe is going to absolutely take this industry by storm, because the right people at the right time are all coming together. And I have an opportunity to introduce to you one of those people. He's one of the top people in this company. And I'll tell you, I had the good fortune to see and meet him in Vegas, and he'll tell you a little bit about the story, but I'll have to say, this man is not only a family man, he's an amazing husband, of an incredible father, but more importantly than just all of that, he's just a great guy, and there's so many people out there that, you wonder if they have integrity. This man has integrity. He cares about helping people become successful. And tonight you get to learn from him, a company that is just launched as of yesterday. So if you want to be in the right place at the right time, you are here. And that is Jesse Macpherson. I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to be able to explain to everybody what's happening and why we're so excited with VIAGO.
Sheri, thank you so much for the intro, and Steve, thank you so much for hosting. And it is honestly, it's an honor to be here with you. And what a dream come true to be introduced by the Sheri Sharman here at my very first ever official VIAGO launch presentation, because we have officially rung the bell of our official launch that happened yesterday. So this is my very first official live presentation, and we are super excited about it. So I will do my best to be brief, but I also do want to be thorough, because what we're going to share with you all tonight has the opportunity to be potentially life-changing for you and for the people that you know, if it's something that you're open to. Now, I have a feeling that some of the things we're going to share with you today are going to make you very excited. And if it's something that's for you, we're super excited. If it's not for you, here's the thing I can promise you. Please pay attention, because for sure there's somebody that this information could dramatically change the end of their 2024 and set them up in 2025 in a huge way. But real quickly, just to share with you a little bit about my background, my story. I'm actually over here in Manila in the Philippines. I'm coming at you from Friday, December 6th. It is 10:30 a.m. for me. So I'm coming from the future. And I can tell you the future is very bright for many of us. I actually, obviously, I grew up in the States. I was born in California. I grew up in the sticks in Northern California. Ended up making my way down to LA to pursue entertainment. I moved there to pursue a background in dance. I was a professional hip hop dancer. I know I don't look like it, but when I moved there, I found out you got to teach a lot of dance classes to pay rent. So I was a starving artist. I was just looking for a way to be able to have to go pay rent, without having to call my mom, not having to go wait. One sec. I got you guys. Hold on. Don't worry. Can you hear me now? Okay. There we go. So I wasn't looking for a way to be able to earn millions of dollars. I wasn't even looking for freedom. Honestly, all I was looking for was a way to be able to earn a little bit of extra so I didn't have to call my mom at the end of the month. That was literally what I was looking for. And I had no idea how much this profession and also getting a chance to learn from Sheri Sharman 22 years ago would change the quality of my life. And so, guys, today, what we're excited about, which is our really less than 24-hour-old company, as we are launching here with VIAGO, is really cool. So I'm going to jump into this and get into it just because for me, what I was taught 22 years ago, I was looking for extra money. And I remember meeting these people that were wildly successful and going to them and saying, like, teach me how to make money. And they said, Jess, we're going to teach you something better. We're going to teach you how to make time. And I remember going, what are you talking about? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. And they were like, no, seriously, we've made great money, but listen, here's something that's more valuable. You can always make another dollar. You can never buy back yesterday. So we want to show you how to build a passive residual business that pays you whether you work or not. Keyword being not. And so that way you can have freedom. See, for me, I found out that it wasn't about the amount of money, it was the quality of income. And a residual dollar is wildly different than a normal dollar because if you always have to show up for the check, it makes it very difficult to have the same quality of life. I know we all know people that make good income, but they're still always busy and super stressed and all that kind of stuff. So what we want to do is share with you something that we believe has an opportunity to impact not just the end of this year, but really set you up for 2025. So let me pop into this and share with you about the launch of our company, VIAGO. Now, what is VIAGO? Well, it's via, which is the way to go. It's the way to go. So we are the ultimate lifestyle club with our tagline being, let's go, because the world waits for nobody, right? What are we? We are a membership club. Now, our membership club, just like many of the memberships that you have, is a monthly membership, and it's centered around these areas: travel, leisure, culture, community, daily savings, and health and wellness. Now, through this membership, we believe it's going to be the most valuable membership that you own for many different reasons. The first of which we're going to give you access to is what we call our Pro Search. So all of us out there go out there and want to experience the world more, whether you're booking a hotel, a flight, a car, a cruise, anything like that. Where do we go? We go to booking.com, hotels.com, Priceline, something like that. So we have our proprietary software we call Pro Search, which is a wholesale back-end booking engine that gives you access to the best deals on the planet. Now, people say, well, how I can use these sites, they're free. No, they charge you per booking because they get those sites, but we're 100% pass through. When we find these deals online, we give you unlimited wholesale access to over 1 million properties across the world to where we can save you a few percentages, if not sometimes a whole lot more. So here's an example. This was online. The booking price online was $149 for Las Vegas, Caesar's Palace. Our price, $101. That's a $48 savings per night. If you stayed for 4 nights, that saves you basically $200 just on that one stay in Vegas. You want to stay in Miami Beach on the front, 37% savings. You want to stay at Glacier National Park up there, so in Montana, we're talking a 34% savings. So you're signing, like, literally, you want to go to New York, Times Square, and be ready right in the thick of it and all the smells that come with it, it will save you 50% in there. But it also is not just in the States. It works everywhere in the world. I've used it here in the Philippines. I used it in Thailand. I've used it, this was in Venice, saving 50% to stay on the canal over there before it gets underwater. If you want to go to Rome, where do you want to go? We can save you. Now, as much as those saving benefits are amazing, those are pretty much something where we're just saving you what you were going to book anywhere else online. But these, what we call our VIP escapes, are our members only, which we curate and put together, which are specifically designed just for our members. Just like Netflix has shows you can watch everywhere, but it also has Netflix originals that you can only watch if you have a Netflix membership. So these are our VIAGO originals. So you're not going to find these on the market because they're dedicated just for our members. These are 4- and 5-star locations where we handle everything. So here's a good example. This is a 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive to Playa del Carmen, Mexico, which includes round trip transfer to your airport, welcome reception, all inclusive. So that's all you can eat, all you can drink, all you can drink, all you can drink. You guys get the point, all right? So a sunset cruise, we've got a farewell course dinner, a foam pool party, which is crazy if you've never done that. So, and everything that's included. Now online, this is going to be about $1,700. You get it as a Club VIAGO member for only $649 per person. This is incredible. We have 400 people on their way to this location right now. In fact, some of them are already there. This is going to be an amazing, amazing trip. However, we also here, when you join VIAGO, we give you access to what we call VIAGO points. These are a digital currency that you can use to take our already deeply discounted price and actually reduce it even more, where you can actually, after points, get this trip for only $499 per person. So incredible savings and experiences. And I can tell you, when people travel with us this way, they don't want to do anything ever again any other way. So this was the trip that Steve, who was just with me last month, we went on in Bali in Indonesia. So in the same thing, you're talking $499 all in for everything. We went on the river rafting excursions, and I think Steve got his phone stolen by a monkey. So it was pretty incredible. But this is one of the ones I'm the most excited about. Coming up in March is our trip to Dubai. This 5 days, 4 nights. There's so much in this. If you've never been to Dubai, it is an unbelievable, it's a dream bucket list checkoff place. You got to go. It has the Guinness Book World Record for having the Guinness Book World Records for the most in the city. It is unbelievable. So I don't care whether you want to go to some of these escapes or you want to create your own from around the world. We have so many amazing destinations and trips that we curate and put together specifically for our members' needs. Now, on top of that, we also want to make sure that you are having a good time while you're out there. So included in your membership is our Be Well benefits, which is our telemedicine, which is 24/7. You have an app where you log in and you can get access to your doctor, usually within minutes, if not hours, with zero copay on Zoom from anywhere across the world. So if you need some help, especially if you're in a country traveling and you don't speak the language, this is incredibly beneficial. However, I used it at home in Arizona, literally on a regular basis, because I don't want to go down and do a copay and have to go in to get a prescription. I can just get on the phone with my doctor and go right down to my pharmacy. Boom, good to go. We also have amazing health share benefits where we can probably save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year simply with our program, which is more than covering the cost of your membership. Now, on top of the health benefits, we also have our savings plan. Now, why is this important? We believe a dollar saved is a dollar earned. It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. So we want to make sure that when you're doing your everyday spending, whether it's online, buying things, but also the things that we do for entertainment, going to the movies, going to a theme park, right? Ordering things online, that we can save you in all these different areas of life. Now, we have our members deal with over 1 million retailers and access to 80,000 events. I remember I took my wife to go see Aladdin on Broadway for her birthday, and I got 2-for-1 box seat tickets to go see Aladdin, saved almost $300, right, for that. Especially like last minute deals. It's super fun to go on there and figure out, oh, what's last minute? We can get some great deals on, and then just go have more adventures because we can with the savings with our membership. So all of that is included in your membership, as well as an exclusive marketplace of products. Now, what is this? Well, we want you to think about it kind of like Costco. We're all familiar with Costco. They're a membership club. Now, in their membership club, they used to just sell everybody else's products. They just buy it in bulk, so you get a discount. But then they started making their own products, which were Kirkland products, manufactured by Costco. And if you want Kirkland products, guess where you got to go? You got to go to Costco. You can't get them anywhere else, right? So having exclusive access to products where we have that are clean, plant-based nutrition, world-class personal Dead Sea skincare products, as well as branded merchandise and many more products that are being added to the VIAGO marketplace. We just had some specials that came through Black Friday, which are products in the healthy coffee categories and even stuff in the fitness categories, which you're going to see starting to populate this marketplace in 2025 of amazing products that you get access to exclusively through your VIAGO membership. So let's do a quick recap. What do you get with your VIAGO membership? Discounted unlimited travel bookings, VIP escapes with insane deals and experiences, unique telemedicine, our daily savings, and the best price on our products all included in your membership. So what does it cost to join? Well, our VIAGO Plus pack is $450 one time to join and then only $99 per month. Now, what do you get for that? Well, first, we're going to give you 600 VIAGO points. Now, these translate 1-to-1, a point for dollar. So that's basically, we're going to give you $600 towards vacations, towards our escapes, towards purchasing products inside of our VIAGO ecosystem that you can use freely as you would like. The second thing we're going to do with your monthly membership was we're going to give you 100 points a month. You give us $99, we give you 100 basically dollars worth of spending every month in our ecosystem. And what's amazing is they just store. You don't have to spend them every month. You have 24 months to use your points. So, and once you're a member for one whole year, we have an annual loyalty trip we call a VIAGO getaway. This is a vacation on us saying thanks for being a loyal member. So what do you get? A 7-night hotel stay at over 1,000 destinations across the world. You want to go to Sedona for 7 nights? We got you. You want to go on a golf trip in Arizona? We got you, right? You want to come over here to the Philippines? There's places right down the street from me that you can go stay 7 nights on the beach here in the Philippines, again, around the world. So this is something where we have what we call a getaway, which is for you. And it's actually for 2 people. So for you and someone you love, or someone you want to love. I don't know. See what they're available with to come on vacation with you, which is included in our membership. So that's what we do. So what are we? We are Club VIAGO, which is life amplified every day and in every way. We want people to go out there and live a quality of life and experience more of life and not wait. The idea is let's go. And why is that? Well, in today's times, we're taking a look at how the world is adjusting and changing. 4 years ago, the world just kind of got flipped on its head. I mean, COVID changed the world. I mean, the impact of it is it's difficult to describe what's happened in the world, but I think it came with some realizations. Number one, technology, as exciting as it is a little scary. It's replacing, entire industries. And AI is going to replace lots of industries, but it's not going to replace humanity. It's not going to replace going down the Bali and whitewater rafting and feeling like you might die, So those are fun experiences, right? It's not going to replace those moments, it's just not going to replace the human connection. In fact, I think that relationships and connections and community are going to be really more the currency of the new world that we're going into, which is why we're so excited to have this as the ultimate lifestyle community. We say membership, but really what we mean is bringing people together. So if just being a part of the club and experiencing that is something you're excited about, we want to welcome you to the club. And we're excited for you to be able to travel to one of the beaches of the world with us and experience a quality of life that increases and amplifies life, because we get one shot at this thing. And when I look back at my favorite memories in my life, most of them were going somewhere and doing something with people I enjoyed being around. And I don't know about you, but I feel like a lot of people are surrounded with a lot of people who just have their same problems instead of people who have their answers. And what I got excited was being around a group of people that were so uplifting and positive and inspired. It was almost kind of weird. I was like, why are these people so happy? And because the reason why is because they were up to something and they were going somewhere. Now, for those of you guys that were invited here, many of you were invited because you heard about the incredible opportunity of what's going on with the launch of VIAGO, because there's not many people that can say that they were there day one. And you here on this live Zoom have an opportunity to be able to say that. Now, if you're listening to the replay, don't worry, you're probably in early days. But the second part of the presentation here, we're going to talk about becoming a brand ambassador for VIAGO. Now, what is that? Well, it's just simply an opportunity to do what you probably would do anyway, which is refer people to something that you enjoy. If you eat at a good restaurant, what do? Tell people about it or take pictures, right? You go on a trip that you enjoyed, what do? You take pictures. I mean, that's a very common thing to do. Now, to add on to your membership, it's only $49 one time for the year for you to enroll as an ambassador. And what is the difference between a member and an ambassador? An ambassador simply has an opportunity to earn from referring people to the membership. It's pretty much that simple. Now, we have a referral package, or we have basically a compensation through our affiliate program that we actually pay people out in multiple different ways, actually 5 different categories. I'm just going to focus on 2 real quick, which is our direct bonus and our residual bonus, because they're simple to understand. The first is our direct bonus. So let's say you refer somebody that goes, hey, I want to go to Dubai. Let's go together, right? And all of a sudden they see the package, they see the deal. Anybody that you direct refer to our membership with that pack, you're going to earn a $100 direct bonus. This pays weekly, right? So if you refer one person, $100. Now, what we want to help you do is go out there and refer a total of 6 as quickly as possible. Now, why? Well, you've earned $600. Now, if you earn $600, what's your total all-in cost is $499, so you're profitable. You have $600 towards travel or towards products in our market. But the other reason why is when you refer 6 members, okay, your membership now is free. It's waived on a monthly basis. So that means not only are you saving that membership of $99 a month, but you're getting all the benefits. You're getting the 100 points a month, you're getting the annual vacation. So this is huge for us. So we're basically saying, hey, if you refer more members, we're going to incentivize you and say, thank you for bringing us more members. We're going to cover the cost of your membership. So, which is pretty cool. Now, here's the thing that's going to happen naturally. Out of those 6, some of them are just going to enjoy the benefits of the membership, enjoy the savings, but some of them are going, wait a minute, you're telling me if I go refer 6 people, I can get $600 and I get a free membership? Yeah, if it's free, it's for me. So let's just say half of those people say, let's do it. And 3 of those 6 go out there and do the same thing. They refer 6. Now we're talking 24 members that are part of your affiliate network. This unlocks our monthly residual bonus now because you have over 24 members in your network. Now, residual bonus. Now, I said it before in the very beginning, a residual dollar is a bit different than a regular dollar. Why? Well, I think Warren Buffett summed it up pretty well. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. That did not sound appealing to me when I first heard that 22 years ago. So I figured, you know what? How do I go out there and earn a residual dollar to where all of a sudden I can pre-purchase my tomorrows by working smarter today? And through that, you actually unlock this residual monthly bonus where as you go out there and build our affiliate network. Now, here at VIAGO, our affiliate network is called a binary, which is a fancy word for 2, right? So you have 2 teams. As these 2 teams have members and they refer members who refer members, and this network starts to grow, so all of a sudden you can earn monthly residuals. Now, it doesn't stop at 200. In fact, once you get to 50-50, which is 100, now people say 100 people, that sounds like a lot. Well, if you referred 10 who referred 10, that's 100. Now, some of you are going to refer that one person who can't shut up. You guys know these people, right? They literally go, I cannot, I have to tell every human being I know about this amazing program. And all of a sudden this thing takes off because some people say, well, I'm shy. Cool, no problem. Find people that are not shy. I don't know many people. I promise you, you know more people than you think you know online. So, but we don't want you to go out there and do what I'm doing. I want you to do what the person invited you here is doing. What are they doing? Well, yeah, like nothing. They're just listening, right? So they could be making a sandwich, driving a car. They could be at work. Some of them don't even have their cameras on. We don't know what they're doing, right? So they might have even just referred you the video. They might not even be here live, right? So all we want you to do is be a good referrer. If that, it's a word, look it up. So basically the same things you do naturally, you can do here. Now with 50-50, that's $1,000 a month. 1,000 a month residually. Now, 1,000 a month is not a huge amount of money, but 1,000 a month, whether you work or not, that's a different type of money. And that's the thing we got excited about, is helping people get access to their freedom. Now, once you do this, what's amazing is we also give you an extra incentive at what we call our 50-50 level, where we give you $50 for every new person who joins from your network. But it doesn't stop at that. It actually goes all the way up to $85,000 a month. If you do the math on that, that's over $1 million a year residually, which is super exciting to see that we have people that are getting close to doing that already here in our launch. Now, on top of that, we have a training system. So you can learn this in your drive time from your car. We have an app you download where you can listen to all of our trainings on how to get started. We have live events. In fact, we have a virtual event this Saturday, which is live from Mexico, but you can access it from around the world. And then our next big convention that's going to be happening is in January in Dallas. So in other words, we already have a system set up for you to win. The question is, if you want to go 2 miles an hour or 200 miles an hour, we got tracks. Now, here's the biggest excuse I get from a lot of people. They go, I'm busy. I don't have time. We know. we know. In fact, we built our system specifically for busy people. So I want you to think about it kind of like this glass. Let's say this glass is filled with ice cubes, and every ice cube represents an area of your life. And every ice cube, whether it's your work, your career, your kids, your family, your religion, church, whatever it is, and you're saying, look, I got no more rooms for ice cubes in my glass. VIAGO is not an ice cube you fit in your glass. It's the water you pour that fits around everything you're already doing. Literally. The same things you're already doing, it keeps it that simple. In fact, that's how we built our system, because almost everybody we talk to has the same issue. They're busy. Now, why are they so busy? Because very few of them have residual or passive income, because if they're only trading time for money, it's really difficult to get ahead. So for many of you, I suggest have a plan B, plan C, plan L. For many of us, our plan B turned into a plan A because we got so excited about this. So we want you to get started. Now, today, here's your all-in membership and business, $4.99, $99 a month. Here's what I love about our membership. We have one rule in the club. If you don't want to be in the club, we don't want you in the club. There's no long-term commitment, no long-term contracts, nothing with our membership. You get access to everything and that annual vacation every year. So what's worst case scenario? Go on a trip, get some amazing products, write it off on your taxes in 2024. That's as bad as it could get. If you didn't, let's say you never told anybody about it, you're still going to be a happy little camper. But the timing of where we sit right now is one of those things. In business, if you can be in the right place at the right time, you can do very well. And right now, you are sitting in very unique situation. Why? Because we are just launching this. So your friend is referring you. Now, if you are over here going like, hey, I get it, I'm excited, let's go, and you get started here today, and then your friend introduces Andy. Andy has a potential of falling in part of your affiliate network. And so Andy goes out there and introduces people. You have the potential to benefit from that. Why? Because of timing, because you got a chance to see it first and you got started first. But if you're seeing this and going, hey, you know what? I need to think about it. That's cool. We just have to put you in the think about it corner. Now, there's nothing wrong with having to think about it. We respect the fact you got to think about it, but we also need you to respect the fact we're building a business, so we can't wait. So your friend goes and introduces Andy, and Andy goes, I get it. I'm in. Let's go. And then you come back and you go, I've thought about it. I do want to travel more. I do want to earn more, right? And you get started after Andy. It doesn't matter to us. We're going to help you the same. You know what it matters to? You. So that's the person it makes a difference for. So here's the thing. Some people have an idea that joining versus committing have to be the same day. They don't. You can actually join today and be committed in January. You can join today and be committed after Christmas. So don't let the holidays and I'm so busy. Cool. Join, use the benefits of your membership. Start, maybe your Christmas gift this year to your family is booking that trip, because that's what I do. Instead of giving gifts, I always give trips to my family because I think they're better memories. So, but before I close this out, because we want to keep it really simple, the person we invited, we've taught them how to enroll people. We just haven't taught them mind reading. So all we want to know is keeping it simple is if you're an A, a B, or a C. An A is, hey, I want to be an ambassador. I get it. I see it. B is, hey, I think I want to get started, but I got some questions. You talk real fast. I missed a few pieces. And if you have questions, ask us. That's what we're here for. Even ask us the hard questions. We want to know. I'd rather you be a hard yes or a hard no. Being on the fence is uncomfortable. And C is like, hey, I want to be a customer, or I just want to try this out, or I know somebody you need to go see, so here's somebody that I think would be a good fit for your program. So we can go to chance to show them what we're doing in launching VIAGO, especially in the timing. But before we wrap up here today, and I send you back to the person that invited you here, and if you're watching this on the replay, text them back and let them know that you got a chance to see this. I do want to take a quick second here to bring back on one of my first mentors, who really is the one who laid the groundwork for me to teach me what was possible. Because I remember 22 years ago, I walked into the Long Beach Convention Center, and I was, I was skeptical, but I was hopeful. And I was like, can this work for me? Because I was a broke dance teacher trying to figure out how to pay rent. And I walk in and I see this amazing woman on stage who was a school teacher. Now, I'm a dance teacher. She was a school teacher. And she said she made over $250,000 her first year doing this. And I was like, get out of town. Shut the front door. And she was like, I will not. In fact, I will teach you how to do this. And she did this dream building workshop that literally opened my space as to what was possible and sent me on a path. And you guys understand, like, a lot of times you can't change destination overnight, but you can change direction. And she changed the course, decision of my life as a child, really. I mean, I'm still a child, but that literally put me on a path to where I am today. And because of that, for 22 years, I have had an opportunity to work from home. I have never signed a W-2. I've never been employed. I've been able to travel to over 50 countries since then. I've been able to retire my wife before I met her. I've been able to she's been a stay-at-home mom since she became a mom. I have been able to be I'm at home right now with my daughter, right now. And that is in largely part because of this amazing woman who came out of retirement, doesn't need to do this, to help us launch VIAGO, because I know her true path in life, all she wants to do is help more people become more successful. And so, Sheri, thank you. I love you, and I will turn it over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Jesse. And I love your enthusiasm. Are you kidding me? That the whole world needs to have that kind of enthusiasm. When you are so blessed to be able to, offer an opportunity for people. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say we're 3 weeks away from a new year. We've got 2025 right around the corner. And what are you going to do with it? It's a golden opportunity for you to be able to, come on board with us and let's go travel the world, have fun, and have residual income. Because like Jesse, once I got involved in this industry, I haven't had a job. I haven't had a boss. I am my own boss. I get to choose when I want to work and travel when I want to travel and do all those, have freedom. And that's something that I truly believe that people want to have. A lot of us in the last few years have felt depressed because of what's going on in the world and everything that's happening. And the one thing that people are asking me, they're like, why would you come out of retirement and join this company? And I've got a lot of projects going on. This isn't just one of my projects. And when I really have to tell you, it was my husband who we went to Vegas and we saw the launching of the company, and Mazafar Nachvi, flew us in and said, you have to come and see what this is all about. I want you to see what I'm doing. And I went there strictly for the reason to see what he was doing. And my husband said, he goes, have you ever heard the word community so many times, where everything is about the unit, everyone working together, succeeding together, traveling together, having fun, and then all the other benefits that come on top. So the question is, do you want to be part of it? I mean, that's simply, and I think Jesse said it, A, B, or C. It's that simple. It's not like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. ABC or, ABC. What do you want to do with your life? And 2025 is going to be, honestly, the best year of our lives, because we're all working together to help you succeed. And I just want to say thank you for your time. Get with the person who invited you out. Let them know what you want to do. Do you want to be a customer, or do you want to help us build this company? Because this is going to be a giant. I've seen lots of companies in my career. I've never seen anything like VIAGO. And I'm so excited to have all of you be part of it. So take care, God bless, and have a wonderful evening. And please get back with the person that got you on this call and say yes. So everyone, let's open up and say goodbye.
All right, guys. We'll
Bye,
see you guys.
everyone. Hey, Jared.
No, y'all.
Good night. Thank
Blessings to
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you.
to have you
Bye.
guys.
Awesome,
Thank
Sheri.
you for
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank you. Good
Bye,
night.
George. All
Good
day.
night. Have
Good
a great
night.
night.
Good night. Love you all.
Thank
Good
you.
See you
night.
in Dallas.
See you.